Hi everyone, here's Jack the Darpa Yoshi back in action with a new Mario Kart Tour video. Today I'm going to show you how to perform a non-stop combo in this week's rank of the Penguin Tour. So let's go ahead and get started. First up is Vancouver Velocity 2. So after this rocket start, you want to try and get in front of this driver here if you're in second place to get these 3 coins. And if you miss one of them, it's okay. Release that main turbo and then start another one. Before you get to the item box, release it. And release the item or mini turbo right there. And here's a coin frenzy that would help greatly with maintaining the combo. And when you get into the hockey arena, you just want to go straight, like you're heading towards these coins here. And then out of the cannon, just glide until you get to these trees here and pull back so you can get a further gliding distance for points. And start another main turbo, release right about here before you get to Blue Yoshi on the bench. And you want to get these coins on the left side, they're closer. And you want to release that main turbo here and then start another one over to the right. As you're drifting to the right, I mean. And you want to go ahead and let go here and then start that drift to the other side, get the coins. Jump off these stairs here. And once you get onto the pier, you want to start drifting to the right after you pass the item boxes. Release and then up the stairs you go and get these 2 coins. And if you need to, you can release the item to get the driver behind you and begin that mini turbo and then start another one as you cross the finish line for the second lap. And release right about here and then start another one as you head over to these coins. And then you want to go ahead and drift to the right to start another one. You know, kind of like a little zigzag motion. And release that main turbo before you pass that tree. And you want to release that main turbo right about here past that shadow and start another one as you make your way into the hockey arena. And up the stairs you go and get these coins if you can. And give a driver the banana split if you have a banana. Alright, and again as you glide across over to the park, pull up before you go over the trees so you can get further gliding distance for points. And start that mini turbo right here near Blue Yoshi. And you want to release the item real quick before you drop combo, and then go for one of these coins on either side. And you want to go ahead and drift these to the right side for the mini turbo, and then release another one right about here as you go towards these coins here. And once you get that mini turbo, release and quickly hop over to the right side and start another mini turbo to the left. And release as you go down the steps, and then start another mini turbo as you pass the item boxes. Release right about here before you approach these steps, and hang on to the coins here as you get them. And watch out for the items here. You want to release right about here and start one more mini turbo. Release here, and that is Vancouver Velocity 2. The next course on the list in the Rank Cup is the 3DS Mario Circuit Reverse Trick. And here I'm going with Swimwear Rosalina, a coin box driver. And after that rocket start, you can start the main turbo here before you reach that hill. And you get the couple of jumps there along with the dash panel. And as you go into the pipe, you want to get that mini turbo by about halfway. And then drift over to the left or the right side to get that extra jump boost right there. And you want to get these 2 ramps right here. And if you happen to crash into an item and you see an item like a coin or a mushroom, you'll want to go for that to keep the combo going. And as you're going into the castle, you want to start that drift as you go around this sharp turn. And make sure you be careful not to crash into an opponent's item like a red shell or a bomb. Now if you crash and you have a mushroom, quickly use it. And as you go out of the castle and bouncing off this mushroom, just stay straight and then glide across. Now you want to be kind of in the middle where you have a really good position to start your mini turbo. And here's a coin box frenzy here. And if you have a Coinbox driver at level 4 or higher, you can get a Coinbox Plus Frenzy, which the Coinbox coughs up red coins, not just the gold coins. And use the dash panel right there. Now, since the the frenzy is close to ending, you'll want to head over to the side where you can get that dash ramp panel there, instead of going across the yard for that ramp over there. Alright, so as you're jumping off these ramps here, you want to stay close to the middle as you can, that way you can get every single ramp. And on the final lap, start that mini turbo. You can go to the left if you're on the right side, or vice versa. And you want to jump off the hill, and then the dash ramp right there. And start that mini turbo when you enter the pipe, and release right about here. Now, and then you want to go right about here to get that jump boost there. And if you have a mushroom, you could go across that yard for the other coin and ramp. And if you miss the other ramp, start that mini turbo real quick, and you're going into the castle right here, and you'll want to release an item after you get that coin, or at least hang on to it. Now, if you miss a driver in front of you, if you throw the item in front, you'll try that mini turbo. Now, here in this case, we had a red shell, and since I didn't release that green shell, it kept me from crashing. And here we have a mushroom that you can use right here, and then start your mini turbo as you're drifting over to the side. Now if you don't get the mini turbo, just go straight and jump off the ramp. And you'll want to go ahead and head over to the dash panel, and here is a coin, a red shell, and a banana. So you want to release that red shell before you drop your combo. Release here, and then start another one as you make that sharp turn here. And you want to jump off these ramps here. Try to stay as close to the middle as possible to get all of them. And after that last ramp and the coin, that's the finish line on 3DS Mario Circuit Reverse Trick. Now, the last course in the Rank Cup is Vancouver Velocity 2RT. And here we have a rocket start, and you'll want to start that drift, kind of similar to what you did in Vancouver Velocity 2. But here, you want to drift and start mini turbo back and forth, and jump off this ramp here, and then, or steps I mean, and then get these two ramps. And if you miss that one, there's a good chance the driver will drive right into your item. And as you jump off the stairs here, you want to head over to these coins. Now, if that happens with a driver bumping you out of the way, release that mini turbo and start another one. And before you get to this ramp, start mini turbo there. And once you jump up onto the ramp, you want to get over to these pipe fans. And if you miss them, just go with the mini turbo. And start that mini turbo at the sharp turn before you reach this ramp. And here we have a bomb frenzy. You can throw it in front of you or behind you, as you can see right here. Now, here's a little tip that I just found out as I was recording this. When you get closer to the hockey arena, you can do a jump boost off of the left or the right side on the bottom, like this. And that way, not only will you get the jump boost, but you can also continue gliding too. And when you touch down the ice, release that mini turbo here, and just point the driver straight as he or she goes up the stairs. And you want to head over to the side here, and then start another one. Now release the mini turbo here, and when you jump off this ramp, you want to try to get as center as possible to get these 3 coins. And do the same thing for the other ones. Now, if you're not able to get all 3 of the coins, continue with the mini turbo, and as you jump off that ramp, cross over the finish line in the final lap and start another one. And then a quick release right there, and go in a mini turbo here, and then drift over to the side for another mini turbo, and jump off the top of the stair. And if you miss that ramp, try to go for the other one. and see if you can cut in front of a driver to make them crash if you have an item. Now be careful here with when a driver has an item like that, you don't want to get too close to where you'll crash. And if you travel side enough against the driver, most likely he or she will throw the red shell forward, and you won't be in the way to get hit. So if you miss any of the air pipes, try to go straight or go for a mini turbo if you can. Now here comes another mini turbo as you head towards this ramp. Now with the super horn frenzy, you can definitely make opponents crash along with repelling the blooper and destroying a spiny shell. And once again we're gliding across over to the hockey arena, and a little thing, if you crash and you land on the bottom, you'll enter the arena from the bottom entrance, but if you glide from the top, you'll definitely get that jump boost as I showed you on the first lap. And you can do a jump boost right there and release that main turbo as you come across these last two ramps. And you want to go ahead and release that main turbo here as you make that jump. And go ahead and get these coins if you can, and once you jump off, get these last coins. If not, then just head over to the last part of the ramp here and try to get the driver in front of you. If not, it's okay, because that completes the non-stop combo on Vancouver Velocity 2 RT. If you find this video very helpful, please lick the like button. That'll help the channel reach out to more people. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time.